Okay, so let's get some messages. Most High God, Mother and Father of righteousness, I'm asking that you speak through me. Give me messages of clarity. What do we need to know right now, God? Speak through me and help a sister out. Give me some messages so that we can gain true clarity, true knowledge on what is needed at this time. And thank you. Thank you so much, God. All right. So, most High God, please come through. I need plot messages, whatever you got, God. Tell me what these enemies are up to. These little sneaky people, what they got planned now, God. What we got to get through now. So somebody got an attitude. Someone's got an attitude. They're watching you with an attitude. Someone is just so nasty acting with a snobby attitude. Someone's so negative. You know, Five of Pentacles is someone who's watching your every move. And it's like, as much as they may want to make you feel the way as much someone's trying to make you feel the way, but honestly, everything that they're projecting onto you is a huge projection. It's how they're feeling. And someone's just grieving. Someone's sad. They're angry. They're sad. They're wanting to hurt you. And I mean, everything that they're throwing out is just, it's going back to them. And it's all because of the past. Someone really needs to come out past energy. You know, it's like someone's upset about decisions they made in the past. Could be juggling the past. Yeah, and with the Knight of Swords is someone who is really trying to work out of their ego. Someone doesn't even know how to balance their thoughts anymore. It's this person who could be, one minute they like you, the next minute they don't, child. They just all over the place, planning, plotting, scheming, and wanting to come forward to you. You know, they're in their head a lot. You know, they got this, they're in cahoots with a water sign. Yeah, these are people who are feeling uncomfortable because there is a cycle that is over. You know, you've walked away, and there are people who could still be wanting to come towards you, bringing you an offer. Okay, so anyway, you know, we just gonna talk about it because that's what's coming out. So with the Hierophant in the page is someone who could be starting from scratch when it comes to certain lessons that they're needing to learn. It could be a grown person coming out as a page, and it's no offense, but you know, it's someone who's currently learning. Okay, so with the Ten of Swords, it's someone who could be feeling like, dang, like it's a lot that I gotta do. But honestly, if you think about it like that, then it's going to be a lot. You gotta just live day by day, making sure that you're making the right choices. So with that said, someone's in this space where they're trying to feel fulfilled, you know, but secretly they could be feeling very detached. Also, they're like, they have a love for you. Someone wants wish fulfillment with you. It's a Queen of Pentacles. This could be anybody. She got devil energy though. You know, she's connected to an earth sign. It's a lot of negativity. Where, you know, this earth sign, he's in this very conniving energy, you know, always planning and plotting out of hurt, you know, someone who's going through issues, definitely plotting on you. And with the Three of Swords is because this person could be hurting. So, clarify this. Yeah, so this is an older man who's plotting on you, or a person who has plotted on you who's currently feeling who's not feeling too good about their plots. Ancestors, can you tell me about this King of Pentacles who is who's coming up in the Seven of Swords energy? It's all about money, okay? So it's a lot of cards. I'm not about to do this right now. So yeah, it's someone who, spirit, give me the energy behind this man here. Why is he, give me the energy behind this King of Pentacles. Why is he coming up as the King of Pentacles? I mean, why is he coming out? Okay. So he's in this phase of trying to transform. Maybe he's wanting to do better. Clarify transformation. What's going on? So he's being sneaky. Clarify this transformation. What is this about? He's hurting. He could be secretly he's crying. So he could be heartbroken because he going through karma or will be in the future for things that he's been doing. So it's like everything he's done in the past is catching up with him, and his life is about to be transforming before his eyes, okay? So secretly, this is a person who's been causing a lot of issues for you with the Five of Wands and the Moon card. Someone who's been very negative towards you with the Temperance. You know, someone's trying to stay balanced throughout negativity, but they're toxic, you know? And so with the Three of Swords, someone could be hurting about the things that they've been doing. Then we got this toxic ass air sign woman who's been still working on you, who's still been sending out negative energy, working with a emperor. Yeah, so these two are sad about money or sad about a home, sad about, they're just sad, you know, they're not feeling too happy, they're not feeling too good. These are people who may be taking that shit out on you. With the Four of Cups is maybe, you know, you're not being bothered with this. Tower card is showing me that there's manifestations that are being destroyed and sent back. You know, where it comes to like certain love offers or alignment, like, you know, there's duality. So things are coming into balance here. And with the Two of Pentacles is someone who's not able to control what will be happening in the midst of what's falling apart. Okay, so with the Five of Wands, it's like a lot of confusion that could be going on behind you. You may not see it, but it's definitely a lot of confusion in a house, or this could be confusion that someone's trying to send towards you. It's a lot of negativity, I'm telling you. It's real sad. Okay, so with the Hierophant is you not worried about it, okay? You're walking away. You've learned your lesson and you're getting justice from it, okay? So the justice always is all about duality, is all about balance. And with that, this King of Cups could be sad, could be heartbroken because there's a cycle closing. There's a cycle that is closed. It's over. And so with the King of Pentacles, like someone's invested so much in everything else that they've lost themselves. They don't even know what to do anymore. They woke up every day to be negative, and now what they're realizing is that their schemes and everything is over. Like it don't even make sense to carry on with it, but because someone can't fathom to know that they've lost, they still want to come up into this Seven of Swords energy, where every time that they're doing all this crazy stuff, I'm getting the energy of someone who's they don't even know what to do. Okay, I'm also getting here that someone's gonna this man, whoever this is, they're gonna get stuck. It's something gonna happen where they're gonna be stuck, and it's gonna be hard for them to get out of something, and it's because of what they've been doing to you. So I don't know what it's gonna be, but whatever it is, it's gonna get something's gonna be stuck where like it's, you know, it just ain't gonna be looking good for this person. So I don't know what they're doing, what they're getting themselves into, but I just see something being bent from this man, and whatever it is, it's just it ain't gonna be looking good for this man who keeps bothering you. Someone who keeps messing with you and you're not messing with them. Okay, so let's keep going. So we got the Two of Swords. So yeah, someone's in mental conflict at this time and it's going through a lot of bad karma. All right, this is being handed to them. Everything they sent out to you, they're going through. And so it could cause this person to be like in a mental health facility. It's so bad for them, okay? Emotionally, mentally. And it's because Someone is caught in a emotion that will never happen, where, you know, it's causing someone to be very angry. With the Five of Swords, it's someone who's always gonna feel defeated. You know, I'm seeing here someone wants to communicate with you as well. Someone's slowly preparing themselves to come to you. They're wanting to balance something out here, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles, is you're being able to handle this conversation that someone wants to talk. Someone wants to communicate with you. Someone wants to balance out a connection from the past, okay? But with the Tower card and the Seven of Wands, Ten of Wands, is you pushing forward. You know, there's destruction that's happened in the past, and so what is happening is like something's being destroyed or knocked out of your life where you're no longer dealing with that. And as hard as it may seem to get through it, I see you getting through it. And as that happens, someone could be entering into a cycle where they're just gonna be in the past wishing coulda, shoulda, woulda. So we got the Empress and the Hierophant with the Strength card. So again, you're strong enough to get through what you're getting through, okay? You could be a hermit. And as that's happening, there is a lot of negativity behind you where people are being very hateful. You know, Five of Wands is competition energy. People who are they feel in the way, okay? So, you know, there's a lot of people giving you the evil eye, competing. You know, you got a fire sign man here who could be causing conflict for you continuously. This is a person who wants to be in the limelight. Clarify this. Along with a King of Cups, these are people who are heartbroken, who've done a lot of shady things to you. With the Seven of Swords, is you're walking away from these people, okay? So when it comes to your happiness, you're moving on to happiness, okay? And Three of Pentacles is a death, you know. So I'm seeing here like you're no longer, like, your happiness is gonna, you're gonna start seeing things change for you. You may not see it now, but it's definitely on the horizon. So be patient. There are good things happening for you, okay? I just heard he has done great things for me, so I will bless the Lord. So yeah, the Judgment card here. Someone could be going to jail in the future. This is someone who don't want to hear what I'm saying. This is what's going to be happening to somebody. It's going to be justice. So yeah, someone's going to jail in the future. Physical jail too. What else, ancestors? Definitely justice taking place in the future. Someone has a new beginning, new opportunities. It could be a King of Swords who's yearning for a new opportunity. Could also be in this phase of going silent. Could be wanting to cut off their energy from others. You know, this is a person who's in reflection at this time. But you know, someone who's knowing that they have to let go of a lot of things in order for their life to become enhanced. This is someone who's giving up, okay? So someone's giving up when it comes to what they thought they knew. Someone's realizing that they need to work on themselves, on themselves. So they're turning into a hermit. They don't know what to do. But with the Four of Pentacles, is someone who's releasing, surrendering. And with the Seven of Wands is someone who is feeling weak at this time. Someone who's knowing that they're needing to let go. So this is a person who could be focusing on themselves. If that's not the case, they could be spending a lot of money. They could be living beyond their means. Someone needs to save money. Then we got the Emperor here, who is let's see, someone who's trying to keep it together. This is a person who's trying to stay in control. But with the Five of Swords, someone could be trying to, you know, they trying to be like, act like they got it together, but really they don't. Someone's falling apart. You know, this emperor here, it could be angry about what he's receiving. He doesn't like what is being said or how it's being said, or, you know, there's like someone who's trying to act as if they happy. Someone's trying to act like they have it all together, but they someone just knows like they're not doing too well. Someone's feeling defeated. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords here. Someone knows they gotta heal. Then this water sign man, he's angry. He's in a very angry, he's just angry. And he know he gotta heal. Okay, he might be drinking a lot. He's stressing. He going through a lot mentally. You know, this is a person who got mental health issues. And with the Seven of Swords, the Five of Cups, this person don't know whether they want to cry. They don't know whether they want to, you know, sneak you. Like, this is a person who gets so angry. And then, like, they're frustrated, they're angry, they're sad. Like, they want to drink, they want to smoke, they want to cry. They want to be angry. They want to take out their anger. Like, someone's very, very angry, hostile. They know they got to heal. They know that everything that they've done is catching up with them. This is a person who knows that they have to walk away. And as much as they're trying to, you know, it's difficult. And I'm also seeing here just a bunch of people in the Five of Pentacles position where, you know, it's a lot of sadness here. You know, with the Wheel of Fortune, someone's really set themselves backwards. You know, someone's on the wrong path, okay? So with the Justice card in reversal, it's people who are about to be getting a lot of karma. It don't make no sense, okay? Honestly, I just feel like people too grown for this. You know, it don't make no sense. It really don't make any sense. It's a lot of lies, dishonesty, injustice that is happening, and it's because of people who, grown people who don't know how to face their issues. You are too old to be acting like this. You are too old to be trying to get your way or fight over things that ain't yours. Fight over shit that don't matter. Like, this is stupid. This is so stupid. And for you to waste all of your energy on some mess, it's just like God is like sitting right in front of you, letting you know that everything you've been doing is just never gonna work out for you. Spirit is telling you to choose another direction, choose another way, because everything you're choosing, everything you're into, it's just not gonna work. So you've set your path backwards, and there are things that you like. Someone has to learn all over again. So you in the Page of Cups energy. This is very sad. Like, there are like 50-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 60-year-olds, 70-year-olds here, literally in a Page of Cups energy. I'm very disappointed in a lot of you. This don't make sense. This don't make sense. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You really do. And this is why the Justice card is in reverse. And it's because some of you don't listen. You think you're right. And you just keep at it. You know, you're a horrible person. And you're not going to have no luck. Everything you're doing is going to be catching up with you. It's ridiculous how y'all act. You know, y'all really out of line. Really out of line. And it's just like, you never gonna learn. It's never gonna work out for you. I'm just gonna let you know that you always gonna feel heartbroken. Every setup, every plan, every plot is all going back to you. You wondering why your life feels so horrible? It's because of how you are acting in this life. This life is here for you to heal, and you just setting yourself way back. This is so stupid. Like, it's very unfortunate how a lot of older, like, these are old people. You're too old for this. You're too old. But anyway, with that said, It's all over money, okay? It's really all over money. So, you know, there are some of you here who could be gaining good luck in the future, and it's because you are following the yellow brick road, okay? You like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, okay? You headed home. And then while that's happening, there are some people who are in this energy of, you know, like you could be mad, you could be feeling as if things aren't going your way. But how can they go your way when you have done horrible things to people? It's not gonna work out for you, water sign man. Like, you're too old. Don't you ever come around the collective thinking that the collective will deal with you, especially after everything that you gotten yourself into. Each and every one of y'all, horrible people, you know? So the plots and the schemes, the plans, you know, I really thought that we were better than that. I thought the collective thought that y'all were better than that with the Five of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So you telling me you did all this for nothing? You telling me that you went after someone who was full of love and all you had to do was love them? You know what I'm saying? They would have freely gave to you, freely gave you love, and that's the truth. But baby, you know, don't ever try to manifest, because that's what you're doing. You trying to manifest the collective. You think that the collective will come into this Queen of Cups energy where they're loving, giving. You know, I feel like that's only for a select few of people who know how to respect others, who care about others. You know, you're not being nurturing to people that have caused you pain. And these are people with them Five of Swords energy who feel as if you should be given to them when they've been out of line all this time. Five of Swords energy, someone who literally wanted to come after you, cause pain for you, are currently feeling in this energy here. This is how God works. So people who felt as if they had you, you know, honestly, God had you the whole time, while people are in this Five of Swords, Three of Swords energy, Eight of Swords. That's crazy. Okay, so you should only be in this energy if things were inevitable to happen. But you've caused this own, you've inflicted pain on your own self by going against the grain of what God truly wanted for you. The way you think is horrible with the Seven of Swords, and you still in this energy. God is definitely going to show you better than he can than he could tell you. It's an emperor here who's very cocky, very self-righteous. You know, you out of line, emperor. You're out of line, and the way that you move, the way that you act, the way that you feel, the way that you go about things, you just a horrible person. You know, no one respects that, okay? And yeah, you are stressed, and honestly, just keep it real with yourself, okay? Just stop trying to hide your pain and tell yourself how you truly feel, because every feeling that you have is only because of the things that you've done to others. And I mean, you did this to a lot of people, okay? So no one cares about the threats. You know, God is going to protect the collective from all the threats, you know. So even the accident spells and everything like that, Spirit is going to protect the collective, okay? So, you know, we're not worried about you and your minions driving outside in your loud ass cars trying to put fear in the collective, you know, about a damn accident, baby. We are protected by the divine. And with that said, you know, you are in this devil energy. It's very toxic how you are nasty. Like, you are a nasty, disgusting being. And you have no right to even be. I don't even see how God allowed this to happen. But again, God is a very powerful, omnipotent person, and I mean omnipotent spirit. And even though I you know, try not to question God, you know, sometimes I do, but then I learn that you have to get through certain lessons to see how strong, or how God can continue to stretch you in your strength. So it's all for a reason. And we don't take it for granted, collective. We allow the lessons, we get through the lessons, and we just continue on with our lives. So don't give up, because, people are a trip. They really, they know these people believe in God. You know what I'm saying? They do believe in God. They know that God is real. Because ain't no way, collective, God is working the way that God is through you. You are God's showcase. You are the blueprint of how things should look when God is really in your life. You are a true blessing, collective. Okay? And nobody on earth, not even a pastor, not a priest, not a high priestess, nobody will be able to measure your relationship with the divine. Because again, your relationship with God is your relationship, no matter what people do or say or think. So someone's going to continue on with the negativity, with the wheel of fortune. Okay, so it's going to come to an end because these people are under heavy judgment. Definitely under heavy judgment. So yeah, the thing is, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and you're highly protected. Okay, so I don't want you to have fear. I want you to continue to face the enemy. Okay, I want you to face the enemy, and I want you to, continue to keep your head up and know that the divine is going to be with you no matter what. All right? Because it's heavy karma happening. Yes, karma. Karma is here. So, yeah, you walking away from the devil. This is a high priestess who's very negative. This person knows that they have to end a cycle with you. This is a person who's a high priestess. How are you a high priestess in a page energy? So you coming up as the emperor, but you got page energy here. You are a page acting as if you're an emperor. You got like some control or something like that, where you get to tell people what to do. Ain't no way I would ever have a page emperor tell me what to do. Baby, you can't even lead me. I don't know where we're going with you, because the way you act is horrible. You got a huge ego. You're a page. You barely know anything when it comes to being a leader. You're not a nice person. If it's not going your way, you want to harm or hurt people or play games or throw rocks and hide your hands as if you're not a part of the schemes and the plan. Honestly, I don't really like you. And so anyone who is under your leadership, I mean, baby, you gonna send your ass right to hell. Because I mean, honestly, anyone fighting for somebody like this hard, like you around, you literally listening to a leader who's in a page energy, got you in a wrong direction, got you outside trying to scare the collective, driving a damn car back and forth with all that damn noise, making all this noise in the neighborhood. You gotta be crazy following a page emperor. There will be justice. I don't care if you are I don't care if you are like I don't care if you are the minion following the leader. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you do, you're going to get karma for it. Anyone who's involved, it's going to be karma. Okay? And I know you scared. I know you scared. And you're going to be scared. Because, baby, karma about to hit you so hard. Do you think I'm going to lay down for a hillbilly? Do you think... do I look like I'm going to lay down for a hillbilly redneck? You got to be crazy. You got to be really crazy. Anyway, with that said, you going to keep moving, all right? And someone's just going to be always open to wishing. I don't know if that came out. Let me do it over. Someone's always going to be wishing that they shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's just always going to be that. How do you like living your life as a shoulda, coulda, woulda? Why don't you just do? Do. Meaning do you. Do better. Make better decisions, okay? This is what you should do. Start over. Start fresh. Get you a relationship with God and come out of negativity. Because obviously it's not working for you. Okay? So what the justice card is, there will be justice. And there will be karma. The scales will be balanced because this is unnecessary. But you know, it's all a part of the lesson, right? So with that, the 7 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles is you continuing to do the work, you continuing to fight for yourself, you continuing on your path where you're staying focused. Okay, you're choosing, you're making choices, okay? And you're clear on them choices. When it comes to you working on yourself and your independence, you're doing the work. You're putting effort in everything that you do. And as that happens, you are truly fulfilled in that. Because when you're doing what God is telling you to do, this is showing you that you are in alignment. Because you're following your path. Okay, this is where we all need to be. And with the 4 of Cups is you not making crazy choices. Be very careful about what you're choosing out here. Now, nowadays, you have to be careful what you're selecting. So with the 4 of Cups is an indication of you not being, you're not being acceptable to every offer. Thank you, Boat. Thank you. I just seen my ancestor. But yeah, thank you for that. And so with the Moon card, you know, you have hidden ancestors, hidden support behind the scenes. Also, you got a lot of negativity where people are thinking very negative about you. The 9 of Swords is someone who's constantly thinking. Let's look into these thoughts. Let's see what they're thinking. Let's see what's going on in this person's thought pattern. Nowadays, you got to look into that because people be thinking real crazy. It's to the point where, you know, someone, it's you know, it be the ones who don't have it all together, who be a part of such diabolical missions. You know, these are people who will sit up all day, plan and plot about you, you know, how they can hurt you and, you know, do a lot of disturbing things to you. You know, these are people who want you in a mental health hospital, who should be in a mental health hospital. It's crazy. Look at that. That is horrible. Ancestors. What is this person thinking? Let me use this deck. What is this person thinking? What are they thinking? What is this person thinking? So it's a King of Swords. Tell me about this person. He's thinking about what he did to a child. He did horrible things to a child. Very horrible things to a child. He did something horrible. This man, whoever this man is, he paid a child or gave a child money secretly and did something horrible to a child. Tell me about this. And you know, whatever he did, it happened quickly, and now it's like a lot of stress. You know, this is a person who's feeling burdened by what he's done. You know, I feel like he's having to drink and party. Like, the thing is, what he does is he'll like think about it, and then he'll go party. You know, this is a person who's high status. So he could have gave a child a disease. And so what I'm seeing here is like he's like partying, drinking, acting like he don't care. You know, this is a person who's acting big. Like, it's a horrible thing to be someone who's very successful and has done horrible things to a child. You know, you sit here, you got people praising you, lifting you up, but behind the scenes, you have horrible secrets on how you did a child. Like, you did some horrible things to a child, air sign man, and then you go home after you done sobered up and you think about everything that you did. You know, you really like did something very horrible to this child. You betrayed them to the fullest, and you're under judgment. You're under judgment. You know, I can't believe you. You know what I'm saying? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You and this King of Pentacles did something to an earth sign. You know, the way y'all, you know, this is uncalled for. You know, this is just so demonic, so unnecessary. Everything that you're into, it don't make no damn sense. It don't really make no damn sense. And you know, I pray that God really get you. I really pray that God get you. You and everybody involved, the daddy too, each and every one of y'all trifling. You know what I'm saying? This Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords woman, all of y'all, Queen of Cups, everybody involved. With the Five of Swords, you got the nerve to have an attitude after ruining a child's life. You sit here and be so obsessed with freaking money that it takes you ruining a child's life. Like, you literally ruining a child's life. I pray you get the day you deserve. It's, you know, it's crazy. It's real crazy. So yeah, this is why this person is in this type of energy here. Because they can't eat, they can't sleep. Someone's real sick too. This don't make no sense. Someone's faking happy. Someone's acting as if they're happy when they're really not. You should never want to fake your life. That's crazy, to be faking your life, acting as if you got it all together and you don't. It's really time to sit down and heal. You know, you crazy. So then we got all this negativity towards an Empress, where, you know, you're ending a cycle and someone could be very upset. Clarify the Empress, ancestors. Yes, because you're walking away. Okay? So you're walking into your happiness, and there are people who are very angry about that. With the Five of Wands, someone's really, really upset because you're walking away. Look at that. You see, it's disgusting. Yeah, so this fire sign is feeling disturbed too. Yeah, because you're going towards your independence with the Judgment card. There's definitely healing here, where God is moving you up, moving you away from these people. These people crazy. Horrible, horrible people. Each and every one of you involved. Like, y'all horrible. So we got this King of Swords here. What's going on? He's under judgment. Heavy judgment. Heavy judgment. And he know it. He know it. He knows he's under judgment. He's in this phase of trying to heal. Yeah, he's trying to have a new beginning, but the issue is the people around him are toxic. The people around him, clarify the Three of Cups, are very, very toxic. Horrible people. And so, with the Five of Coins in a reversal is, if this person don't come out of this negativity, okay, so, wait. There could be someone who could have been involved in this circle who could be leaving. So someone's going to heal. Someone's coming out of the pain that they were in and could be moving on. With the Six of Wands, the Four of Swords is someone who's going to be doing their own thing. Someone who could be in this magnetic energy. And with the so this child here is, and the father, you know, there's what's going on here? There, you know, it's a lot of disappointment here. So shattered dreams. So someone tried to like put either their child into something where they could gain, you know, money or something like that, but everything that this person got into, it don't even make sense no more. It's not happening. They're not going to get anything out of this. It's not going to happen for them. This is talking about shattered dreams. Things are not working out. It's a wrap, you know. So this father figure, he done did all this for nothing. Then put his child into something real toxic. Like, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, Emperor, father figure. You trifling, you know, and you sitting here, you stressing. Wouldn't, you know, you don't never think about the consequences. All you think about is money. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You're no good, you know. You're no good, and you could tell you no good because of the friends you got around you. Each and every one of y'all toxic, you know, and so you wanna, you're hurt because of certain friendships here. You're hurt because of the consistency. You know, it's like, even though enough is enough, you're continuing to do a lot of negative, toxic things. And it's getting you nowhere. You're not, I'm telling you, it's getting you nowhere. With the Ten, it's just becoming a huge burden. You done put a whole burden on yourself. You sit here, you trying to act as if, oh, I got it, I'm the man, I'm this, I'm that. And then you're carrying a huge load for nothing. You never had to be a part of anything like this. You know, it's just like someone can tell you anything. You know, this is why the collective possibly doesn't deal with you anymore or something like that. Because you are not a leader. You should not be in no way leading anybody, especially because of the stupid decisions you've made. All of your choices have caused you to be in this type of energy here. You know what I'm saying? This don't make no sense. How are you a leader? Leading. Do you ever think God will be in this type of energy, leading any of us like this collective? Would you ever want your master in this type of energy here, leading you? I mean, it just don't make sense to me. How are you leading in this energy? You can't even think straight. You don't even have the proper mindset to be able to lead anybody because you're heartbroken, you're overburdened, you're worried, And you're telling people what to do out of anger and spite, and you got people following stupid ass orders and shit, and you're in a very horrible energy. Like, that's crazy. You got people doing a bunch of BS to other people, hurting, harming, causing pain to other people, but you're in horrible energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, in that shit, it ain't working for you. Obviously, you're not anyone who has control over yourself. You should not be anyone in power. You're jacked up mentally. You need God too. Like, people looking up to you. You're coming out as the emperor in a page. You have childish behavior, but you act as if you are somebody in control, and you're not. You have no control. You don't even have control over your own life. I feel sorry for you. Like, when you feel that something ain't right, do what the collective did and get out. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you're messed up. You are messed up, and you up here leading people. You have no right leading anybody. You should be led. You should be asking for a relationship with the Most High, because the thing is, you're literally trying to carry a whole system on your back. But whatever you doing, like, you're not even capable of handling the position, obviously, because you're like, you're not doing good. You're messed up. And it's like, you have to keep doing that. That's horrible. It's just, it reminds me of like someone wanting to be, I don't know, it's just someone being chosen to be like the lead at work. And I've seen this happen where someone was chosen to be like maybe a supervisor or something like that. And at first it was good, because of course the pay is the pay, but when you ever seen a supervisor, a person who went from a regular team leader to a supervisor, and they're like stressed out, like, I'd rather be the team. I'd rather be a regular employee. I don't want to take on a position of a supervisor or a manager if I'm already stressed out. I barely want to do the work. So you gonna give me the supervisor position where I have to handle all of this? Like, that's not fun. That is someone who is trying to someone's trying to act as if they have it all together. It's like, I got it, but really you don't have it. You're not going to be able to handle this. You're literally going to be in a freaking mental health facility because of you acting as if you can handle something. Like, you really have to put on a face. Like, anyone who has to put on a face or a mask every day to act as if they got it together, it's also causing you to have an ego. Because now you got to act like you got it together. You got to act like you're a good person. You got to act like you just got to act. So this is why all these masks are being worn. Like, someone really has to play a role. I'd rather keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot handle this. This is not anything you can handle. This is about what I'm talking about. Okay? So I'll get to you in a minute, Just Peanut 9633. Does it sound familiar? If it does, then it's for you. Wear the shoe. If it's hurting your feelings, then maybe you should do something about it. But if you don't like what I'm reading, then maybe you should go find another channel. With that said, you have to wear a mask to pretend to be all of these things that you're really not. And it just doesn't make any sense, you know? So with that said, someone could be under judgment and needing to heal at the same time, because you are a part of something that you never be happy in. Like, you literally happen to mask your happiness as well. So you have to be detached from certain emotions. These emotions are causing you to be wicked and also causing you to be uncaring, not compassionate about any. You don't have any empathy for people, not even your own kids. It's really terrible. You know what I'm saying? Because with the Six of Pentacles is, you know, you wanna come forward to somebody. You want someone to give to you, but you're blocked off from this person. They're not gonna give to you. Okay? So what the Sun card is, a lot of you are in this phase of working really hard on yourself. Okay? There's justice that's happening for you. And, you know, you could be the Queen of Swords. We got the King of Wands, who's feeling very uncomfortable because they know they have to walk away. So with that said, you know, you're getting justice. And while that's happening, there are people who are going to be having a lot of tension because, you know, it never worked out for you. You know, it's just, you know, someone's really needing to separate themselves. So this is a air sign who could be trying to separate themselves. They currently don't have any passion about anything. Like, they're not feeling inspired right now. Their inspiration right now is solely on themselves. You know, someone's trying to, maybe that Ten of Pentacles was for him. Let's see. So we got the King of Cups with the Nine of Wands. So this is a person who's dealing with an earth sign. They trying to figure out what to do, but honestly, there's no options. Someone's got a reality check at this time, and someone knows they need to stop drinking. Someone needs to, like, put away the drinks. I'm also seeing a water sign who could be dealing with an earth sign, who is trying to, what are they trying to do? What is his true intentions towards this earth sign? Oh, they're done. So let's see. Clarify the world. So the someone's being heavily watched. Clarify the Three of Cups. Oh, because he's choosing to deal with a bunch of people. Clarify this. Yeah, so he's choosing, he may be closing out a cycle with an earth sign and moving forward to other women. And this Emperor, or this, he coming out as a page now with the Five of Wands. Someone don't like your clarity. It's a lot of negativity going on where someone's feeling away. But I mean, how do you feel away about the truth? No one can't help the truth. The truth is the truth. Okay, so what the Nine of Cups is, there could be a lot of happiness coming for you with the Two of Wands. Okay, so we got the Four of Wands in the reversal. Why is it in reverse? It's because someone's having to give you something. It's a water sign whose house could be something's happening to someone's house. Someone's house is it's a water sign. Could be losing their house. I can look into it Ten of Cups. Spirit, clarify what is this? The Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups. It's an Emperor. So he could be going to court. Secretly, he's going to court. And it's just about someone feeling, what's this? Someone not doing good in their household. Someone's feeling insecure. Someone's got hidden. Someone's got secrets that they're not telling. Someone's trying to act as if they got it all together. Clarify the Four of Wands. It's a Queen of Wands and a child. Clarify this. So someone's watching you constantly, watching you gain victory. The Chariot here is someone who wants to come towards you. You could be gaining success in the future. Yeah, so with the Ten of Swords is, so you got so there, you know, the betrayal that you've gone through, everything that you've gone through is telling me like you've been backstabbed. So the Sun card, the Ten of Pentacles, the Justice, the Empress, the Ten of Swords, the Judgment is, you know, you're coming out of, you've been through a lot, okay? You've been through a lot in your life, and you've gotten out of it with God, okay? So you're going to be healing. You could be celebrating, you know, and with the Ten of Wands is what? Is you healing, you're getting through the burdens, you're overcoming burdens. A lot of you could be overcoming burdens due to betrayal that you went through. You got new opportunities, new blessings that are happening for you. And there could be people in this Five of Wands energy who could be mad, who could be stressing. You know, someone's very, very stressed about what could be happening for you. These are people who are doing magic on you constantly, and the issue with this magic is it's really going back. The magic ain't working like that. It's causing people to be out of their mind. So these are people working together to still do magic. It's the King of Pentacles doing it too. Yeah, he's like a dark practitioner. He's feeling stuck. He's feeling, he's trying to act like he's keeping it together. He know he needs to move on. You know, he's trying to balance his energy, but mentally, he's messed up. He know he needs to walk away. Yeah. It ain't working. Two of Swords. He messed up. He messed up. Water sign. What's going on with the water sign? This water sign could be in a relationship with a father figure. These two are together. Oh, they ending it. They're not together no more. Someone's trying to heal the relationship with the Emperor, but something came to an end. and they could be arguing and fighting in their relationship. Someone's walking away in the relationship. So it's like 1 minute someone wants to heal it, the next minute they're arguing, next minute it's over. Then you got a Queen of Swords who's secretly dealing with him on the side. She's finding it stressful. She's stressed. It's anger she's having in her relationship with him. She could be feeling heartbroken because a third party, he's dealing with a third party, and because of what's going on when it comes to intimacy, or what has happened intimately with this person. Then King of Pentacles is trying to heal. He got some dark attachments, and his dark attachments are obsessiveness. He could be, you know, connecting with people, but you know, the relationships are causing others to feel uncomfortable with him. It's a dark attachment when they deal with this person. And the Three of Wands is someone who's wanting to come and be like, you know, these are people who are wanting to gain money. So this person must got a lot of money, and they're not really a nice person. But you know, people got to do a lot for money with him. So with the Justice is balance coming, you know, because someone needs to really find structure in their life. Someone's been doing things horribly, and it's because they have money. Someone could have a lot of money. It's an earth sign who got a lot of money or something like that. But he's not happy. He just, that's horrible. Like, someone needs to heal. Like, all this money you got and you're still not happy. That's a problem. You gotta fix that. You gotta find your happiness, because now we're realizing that money don't make you happy. You know, it helps. It really does help, but the way I'm looking, how I'm seeing you is like you got you're an earth sign man, so you're dealing with people. The people you're dealing with, people feel uncomfortable around you. People don't feel they're not feeling good. I don't know, like, clarify the energy behind this earth sign. People scared of you. You've done things in the past that made people feel stuck. You could be a water sign. It could be a water sign that you did something to. So maybe you gave money to him. Like, you give money, like you give little droplets of money or something like that. And you selfish. You're greedy, you're selfish, and you don't think twice about it. Like, you just, you know, you don't care. So you know you selfish, and you're in your ego. You're just like, you know, well, you do feel, you just not happy. You're not happy. Yeah, you feel like everything you do, it just doesn't work out. And so, you know, something could be over, but you know, the way you do things, like you're dealing with people. The people you're dealing with, you talk to them, you chill with them, but you done destroyed so many people's lives. So with the Tower card, like, you done changed people's lives for the worst. And then you still deal with these people. It's like you be in people's face, and people have to face you. The way they deal with you is like it's like they have to deal with you. It's a scary thing. Like, you know, some people be regretting that they met you. You like one of them people that it's giving me somebody who like Debo. Like, when Debo come around, everybody like have to hide they chain, hide they, but it's another, like, I'm getting that you like because you got all this money or power, you make people feel this small. And then you be in their face smiling. Damn, net. You be in people's face smiling like you ain't did nothing. You under judgment for this. You a jackass. You horrible. You know what I'm saying? So you got all this money. You give people very little to, like, at least have a little, like, be seen a little bit, right? And then, like, people have to keep doing stuff for you in order to, like, do this again. So it's like one week you, like, they, like, be seen by, maybe you'll give them like maybe like, let's say 500 people. This like 500 people. So this is what you give. People have to do a whole lot for this little bit here. You see how people on the ground begging? Like, you horrible. You have people doing a little bit for like 500 followers or something like that, and then you'll come back around like, okay, let me they like, well, can you help me? But people don't really want to ask you for help, but they have to, because maybe they done signed something or something like that, and then they get a little bit and then a little bit more, and it becomes real disgusting. It's just like someone really don't want to deal with you, but they have to act like they have to deal with you. I would hate to deal with you. Like, you're a horrible person. You horrible. People have to really, like, I hate to be around them people who you have to, like, prepare for. Like, this is the type of person you got to prepare yourself for. Like, you got to be like, let me go to sleep. Let me drink my my like energetic tea. Like, you got to really, like, perform for this person. You got to really, like, act for this person. You the type of person I would run from. And you wouldn't like me, because I'ma just keep it real with you. I'ma tell you, like, you a horrible person to your face. Like, you know you not shit. Like, you just a horrible person. And with the Two of Pentacles, is people having to really juggle your personality, because no one knows how you gonna be acting that day. Like, you gotta be you horrible. You know what I'm saying? So some people like, you know what? Let me just do my own thing. No one will warn, like, a horrible person would never warn you not to deal with someone like this. Like, let's just say your ex hates you so bad, he will hook you up with someone like this. This is a person that you will never, like, would never get rid of. This is someone your ex will hope that you be with. This is like your worst nightmare. This is like your worst nightmare of a person.
Think Verizon's best 5G network is expensive? Think again. This season, bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile.
You're a horrible person. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm seeing. And I'm not trying to be like that, but that's what I see. Like, you are horrible. You got an ego too. You horrible. You are under judgment for how you've been treating people. I can just imagine how you're intimate with women or something like that. Or whoever you're intimate with. It's like, it's, ugh. So you got the Star card here. Queen of Wands. With the page of Pentacles, no, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who, like, they make themselves seem like they're better than what they are. I'm about to tell everybody. You act like you're better than who you are, right? So you coming out as the star, Queen of Wands as the star. But really, with the Page of Pentacles, it's like someone who feels as if they don't have to put no effort into nothing. Like you didn't do anything to like get where you are, you know? And so with the Page of Pentacles, is you knowing you ain't do anything to get where you are. So with the Two of Swords is now you're like trying to figure out what to do to stay on top, maybe. But you're in this devil energy. So it's giving me someone who is very, you could be trying to control or dominate something. Like you're very obsessed with trying to stay seen or trying to be in this star energy. But with the devil card, it's like also something could not be working out. So with the Ten of Swords is things that you're wanting is coming to an end. So the betrayal that you sent out to others is coming towards you. So you've backstabbed people, you've hurt people, you've caused pain for people. So what I'm seeing here is like this, that same energy that you've been sending out is coming towards you. So we got the Two of Cups here. Clarify this. So you could be friends with an air sign. But you got people that are walking away from you. People are not wanting to deal with you. People who are iffy. People who are iffy with you, they don't know how to deal with you. Like you hard to deal with too. So you got an Emperor here who's secretly, okay, so we got the Ace of Cups. This person is giving you an offer. They could be watching you. Then we have this Queen of Pentacles who could be lying with the Page of Cups energy. Someone's lying, but finding it a stress to lie, finding it a stressful to be conniving. Everything they do is always catching up with them. You know, they're trying to keep it together, but everything that they're doing is going to be, there will be justice, okay? So this Queen of Pentacles who's starting drama, they're going to be going through karma. They trying to act like they got it together. But with the Knight of Wands in reversal is showing me that someone who is losing it, you know, someone's losing it. Someone gets their support from the laughter of others, or, you know, it's like someone who's like, yeah, you know, they're talking negative, like they get their support from others. That's the only way they know how to be confident. Their confidence comes from validation. Someone who's not really feeling themselves like that, you know, someone who doesn't feel as confident only feels confident when someone eggs them on. But when they're alone or having to do shit on their own, they don't feel confident. They just only feel confident when they're by themselves, when they're with other people. And you getting justice from this person. So everything that you're getting is because of what you deserve. Collective. Yeah, and someone's angry about what you're getting. Justice. Someone's not liking the fairness that's going to be happening to you with the Five of Swords. Someone's not happy. What is this? Four of Wands. Someone's why is the Five of Swords here? Because everything that someone's invested in, they're not receiving. Clarify the High Priestess. This is an Emperor. So this person gonna be going through karma. They're trying to keep a happy home. With the Four of Pentacles, they could be trying to hold on to control. Queen of Swords. Page of Pentacles. These are people that this person is angry at. He could be closing out a cycle with these people. He could be feeling as if it's not worth it. He could be feeling, you know, he's trying to maintain control, but he's done with the party life. He's choosing to heal. There's a, oh, okay, so King of Pentacles, a water sign, all wanting to heal, wanting to manifest their healing. What are they trying to do? But they're not putting any work. So these are people who are doing magic, but the magic ain't working, or they're trying to manifest, but whatever they're manifesting ain't working. Someone continues to do the same thing over again, but everything they're doing, it's not paying off. It could be a Queen of Cups as well. Someone's having to heal from all the sneaky stuff that they've been doing. This water sign is she's getting another offer to like stay involved in something toxic, and she's scared to say yes. She's stressing out because she really don't want to. She's sad because she's stressing. She doesn't want to do it anymore. She's tired of it. She's finding it to be very toxic. She's connected herself to something she can't get herself out of. And as much as she try to get away from it, it's not gonna happen. She done signed her soul away, it looked like. And the people around her, they're trying to act like, oh, it's gonna be fun. Keep going. I'm gonna give you some more money. And she's like, okay. Like, she's afraid to say no to these people. So she's a page. You know, she's supposed to be a grown woman, but she's secretly scared of following her master's orders for money. She's heartbroken about the money. One moment. Yeah, she's heartbroken. So the Ten of Pentacles with the Three of Swords. Someone's heartbroken about money. Tell me about this, ancestors. Yeah, so someone's trying to act happy, fake happy. What's this? Someone who had to go through pain to gain, but they're heartbroken because they might not be getting something. So with the Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands, like someone's trying to continue on something with something's over. It's a lot of conflict, you know, where something's over when it comes to money. Someone's heartbroken about money. Yeah, so with the Ten of Pentacles is a legacy that's over. You know, someone's not getting what they thought they were getting. And so this person wants to walk away. This earth sign could be under judgment for the things that they've been getting into, all of the lies and the sneakiness that they've been going through. They're stressing out for what they've been involved in. Someone's caught in something real toxic that they can't get themselves out of, and they're stressing and they're scared. And secretly they want to tell, they want to say, I don't want to do this no more. They're wanting to have a healing conversation with an earth sign man, telling him that she wants to walk away. Her and this water sign has been talking a lot, but they're feeling stuck. They're wanting to end it. With the Sun card, it's like they're trying to find the best out of this situation. But with the Ace of Cups and the reversal and the Queen of Cups, she could be crying. She could be not wanting to take money. She feels like the money is not worth it. And so she feels like she just want to come out of sadness. She been thinking about telling this person the truth, talking to an emperor, or she probably already had the conversation. And so with the Lovers card is choices that are needing to be made, but the emperor may not want to hear it. I'm seeing here that, you know, with the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords and the Justice is this person getting karma for what she got herself into. And with the Three of Swords, she could be hurt about who she's connected to. I'm seeing here with the Knight of Wands is someone trying to figure out when to come in to connect with you. Someone wants to be your friend. An emperor wants justice with you, but you're choosing to do your thing, your own thing. With the Nine of Pentacles, it could be a water sign crying. Someone's going to be paying for everything that they did to you, especially when it comes to what they did to, like, your house. Everything that they did, they're paying for. Not even a joke anymore. What else, ancestors? So, King of Pentacles is a high priestess. Could be stressing, trying to heal, but going through a lot of mental health issues. He's trying to keep it together, trying to put on a facade. He wants recognition because of money. And with the Three of Cups is people that he could be talking to that he overindulges with, gossips with. So he's gossiping a lot with a lot of people about you. And along with a King of Cups who's not feeling at his best. This King of Cups could be around this man, could be talking to this man and need money and don't know how to express it. Someone's feeling unsure of what to do, and is trying to have new ideas on how to come together and gain some new wishes. Yeah, someone's trying to come up with a new plan, gain a new idea. But with the devil card in reverse is someone who needs to definitely remove themselves from something that's toxic. Clarify. It's giving me that someone is these are people that someone has detached themselves from. And there could be a air sign woman who could be lying, or who has so this person's done a lot, or is thinking of ways to manipulate. What is she doing? She's trying to figure out how to gain control. What is she trying to do? She's trying to figure out how to gain some money. Or she's trying to figure out when you're going to get some money. She's trying to figure out when to steal some money. She's trying to figure out how to be your friend, but with the 10 of Cups, is y'all not good. In the reversal, it's saying you guys are not in a good space to be even connecting. So this is a person whose plan is already over before it starts, you know. So yeah, someone's wanting to figure out how to be connected to you. With the Strength card, someone's trying to be strong throughout a very difficult challenge or time that they could be having with this 5 of Pentacles. Someone could be worried about money or stressing about money. Yeah, a Emperor is in this 5 of Pentacles, where someone could be giving him money. With the Ace of Pentacles, maybe an air sign could be giving him money, or this could be anybody. And a water sign is angry. Why? This water sign woman is angry and needing money too. She want to ask him. Knight of Cups is a relationship ending with a fire sign man. With this water sign, she's mad about an ending. She could be watching this person constantly, or trying to hear what I'm saying. So with the so she's wanting to continue a relationship, but something could be over. Yeah. And someone could be fighting over money. It's a lot of fighting over money. A lot of like negative energy over money, where someone's unhappy and not satisfied with the outcome that they've gotten themselves into. And could be stressing over the justice that's about to be happening. So there's justice coming into play. With the Hangman is it's giving me that something is what it is, and someone doesn't like that. So with the Magician card is a water sign, could be trying to manifest or still doing magic. they're doing magic to regain a relationship with a mother figure. You could be an empress. There could be people working on this secretly, doing like a everything is fine spell, but the Hierophant is in reverse, telling me that this water sign man don't have any integrity. This is a person who doesn't follow the rules. They don't have morals, respect. They just, they don't have no values. They just all about money. And I'm seeing here that you're looking into just doing your own thing, focusing on yourself. Maybe you already know what this person is about. And so with the Knight of Cups, if it came in an upright, then this is a person that wants to apologize to you, but currently feels like this jealousy towards you and has been doing a lot of shady things behind your back. This could be a brother, or it can be an ex, or whoever this is. They're in very negative energy, all because of money. This is a family member, okay? Working with a fire sign man. It's two fire sign men. These are people who are trying to figure out how to sneak themselves back into your life, okay? But honestly, you release these people, okay? And you're putting your sword up because you're not playing around. And these people could be heartbroken. They want to make you feel heartbroken. These are people who hurt your feelings. These are people who cause pain for you. These are people who make you feel unfulfilled. Okay? They poured a lot out of your cup. They cause you to have issues. Like, I'm just seeing here with the Seven of Cups in reversal is you not giving these people any options when it comes to you, and them coming back, like you're saying no. And so I feel like you're being celebrated, and it could be a struggle for people. So with the Ace of Swords, you made up your mind and you closing out this cycle with these people. Some people, they be jumping on stuff, and now like they're scared. It's crazy. Someone's wishing they never met somebody. That's all they can think about is like, I wish I never did this. What the hell did I get myself into? Secretly, someone took an offer thinking that it was an opportunity for them to be a part of something. But they're finding out like it's giving me, what did I do? Like, I'm not getting shit from this. This is horrible. Someone's trying to get out of it. Yeah, someone's worried. Someone's thinking about a decision they made in the past. They could be angry with themselves for jumping on something, jumping into something. They jumped into something really fast, and it all dealt with hatred. So with the Five of Wands, it's someone who's caused a lot of confusion for you from the beginning, from the get-go. This is a person that didn't even know you, okay? They didn't even know you, and they caused so much confusion for you. With the Nine of Pentacles in a reversal, is someone who could be losing themselves. They're unorganized. They're loyal. This is a person who's thought about money. They thought like, ooh, like this is a money opportunity. I ain't got to worry. But the issue is, it's all out of alignment with their higher self. This person ain't going to be happy. They not going to be happy. And there are like certain lessons that they're needing to learn. That, working with this, someone's feeling stuck, because they're having to act as if they have it together. But honestly, They're not happy. The Lovers card in reversal is very telling. It's like someone who has trust issues. They don't even trust the people that they're dealing with. They're acting. They putting on a good game, but they're not happy, and they're having to hold on to continuing to be very conniving. Like this is a person who gotta watch their back, you know. So with the Star card, it's like someone who wanted to gain, but you know, honestly, they're needing to heal. This is a person who's definitely needing to heal. Could be a fire sign man also who's stressing out. This is a person that can't believe what they gotten themselves into. Queen of Wands. Also, this is a person who is trying to heal from what they've gotten into. Queen of Swords. Yeah, so these are people who are trying to heal what? Let's see. Why is the temperance here? Why is the temperance here? They want to heal relationship with the mother. This could be family. This could be like a cousin, two cousins here that you were cool with at one point. They want a new beginning with you. They're trying to figure out how to go about it. But with the Four of Cups, I'm like, I don't see you doing it. These are people who played you and did a lot of horrible things to you. And could be connected to people that you don't like. They're feeling guilty for what they've gotten into. With the Two of Pentacles is someone who's trying to figure out how to balance their life out. You know, they working with a King of Pentacles and a water sign. These are people that they're wanting to end a cycle with because they've been betrayed by these people. And this water sign, she's connected to this system. She's very burdened. She could be going through karma, you know, for what she's gotten herself into. And the earth sign is feeling stuck because of money that she done took. And feeling angry too. You know, this is a person who's angry about what she got herself into. Someone who's happened to recognize that what she's a part of has not brought her any type of fulfillment. It's only left her in the cold. You know, this is a person who thought that she was getting off on you, but is currently feeling the stress of what she's a part of, and is realizing that it never worked for her from the get-go. All this was crazy, you know. So someone got their money. Like, it's like someone's dealing with someone who got a lot of money. Whoever this is who got a lot of money, people looking at him like, you gonna give us some more money? He like, no, you gotta do this for me. You gotta do that for me. He's selfish. He ain't giving money out like that. You know, someone's very, very selfish. He got a lot of money. Whoever this is, they got money. They got a lot. This man got a lot of money. Clarify him. King of Pentacles. He just a horrible person. He bring nothing but sadness to people. He's like the angel of sadness and disappointment with the Knight of Cups in the reversal. Whoever this person is, they want to be friends with somebody. They feel like being your friend would be a wish fulfillment. You know, with the, you know, this is a person who's done a lot of shiesty things to you too. So with the Page of Pentacles, this person who broke your heart, who even stole from you too. Yeah, so you could have healed from this person. You're not one to be bothered with this person. You know what this person is about. He could be connected to a fire sign man. That could be one of his team leaders. Or he could be the supervisor or something like that. I'm seeing here that you know, someone's someone's stressing because something's over. Yeah, you're not dealing with this person or something like that. Yeah, so with the Knight of Pentacles, you're slowly moving on. Okay? You're staying faithful and true to you. Make sure y'all ask questions before you guys just jump into stuff. Especially if, you know, they're talking about hurting other people. Because with the Five of Wands, like someone's, there's a lot of anger that someone has towards a mother. This is a Queen of Wands who has a lot of anger towards you. But let's find out why this person's so angry. Make sure y'all take y'all time and read things. Read the contract. Read. Because it's just, you know, it's very important. So ancestors, what is all the animosity? Clarify the Five of Wands. It's the clarity that people have, the conflict. It's the clarity and someone who could be very hurt by past decisions that they made. So with the Nine of Swords, it's more so tension. Okay, so people are stressing about what they gotten involved in. They're stressed about what they've earned for gain to, you know, come up with the Six of Wands. It's someone who's wanting to heal and strengthen their connection with themselves. It's also dealing with an earth sign man in a reversal. This person is very greedy. So you ended a cycle with this person. Whoever this person is, you're not dealing with them, and you know they could be mad at you or something like that. So with the High Priestess, that's a yes. So maybe this person is a High Priestess, whoever this is. With the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Swords is someone like these are very, so you got to be careful about the type of people you connect yourselves to. I didn't know that it was this bad. I didn't know that people move this way. I didn't know that people were really out here doing stuff like this. You know, these are horrible people. Horrible people. And I don't even know if they know they horrible. But they are some mad, horrible people. With that said, you could be rising above this and someone could be mad about it. You know? I wish that we all could be calm, but with the Eight of Cups is you're moving on, okay? You're moving on to other things, brighter things, and someone's gonna be watching you. You know, someone wants to figure out how to celebrate with you. But with the Ten of Swords, it's just never gonna happen. You don't trust these people. These people have betrayed you. And with the Seven of Swords in the reversal, you know, that's just the truth, okay? So, Seven of Swords, clarify. It's the devil. It's the devil. You getting justice from the devil. These people, or this person is horrible, whoever this is. Someone could be grieving. Someone could be wanting to slowly come towards you, but sad. Someone's just not in a good space. You're freeing yourself. And you got new offers. Yeah. Someone wants to talk to you, but this person is under judgment and it's blocked from you. It's a water sign. Okay? It's a person who's a part of a system. This is a person who wants to be your friend. You know, they want to, you're protected from this person. You're guarded. And it's because you got good things coming for you, and God is protecting you from what doesn't serve you. All right, guys, this is it. So, anything? Let's see. Let's get some last messages, and I'm out of here. Overall, some people just really need to learn how to be kind, come out of greed, come out of being that person that only cares about themselves. You know, you cause a lot of pain for people, and it's really time for you to recognize the pain you cause. Also, about you wanting control over other people. That's so wrong. You know, you wouldn't want no one wanting control over you. You wouldn't want no one causing issues for you or trying to block you from your life and your success, and you know, things that you really want in your life. Like, you want to be great out here. You want to do things out here. You want to be free. You want to do that. Like, you want to travel, you want to meet new people, you want all these good things, but you know, you cause you're trying to control someone else's life. That's not fair. So this this what's this, a king of pentacles? Clarify this. Let me make sure it came out right. He's in his devil energy. What's going on here? He's done a lot of shiesty things, okay? So he's very angry. You know, he's in this Five of Swords energy, thinking, wrestling with himself, very conflicted, very, like, just, you know, got mental health issues, mentally trapped. You know, this is someone who's, like, very, someone, this remind me of someone who, like, is just messed up mentally. Someone's mindset is horrible. The way they think, the way they go about life, is someone who's like, who gets what they want, or usually everything goes this person's way. You know, but the issue is, because something is not going their way no more, someone's in their mind very, like, it's giving me, you know, them kids that be like rich, and the parent is like, Johnny, you know, trying to explain to the child, and the kid starts screaming, no, no, you know, like, it's like one of them breakdowns. You know what I'm saying? Someone's messed up, and they're trapped with a water sign woman. This water sign woman, he got her by the neck. What's going on with this water sign woman and her? She's just so disappointed. It's an earth sign and a water sign woman. They're so sad. These are people who took money, and they just not happy. Yeah, so they have to continue on being negative. They don't want to. They're not happy. Their whole household is upside down. Yeah, they're not really in a good space, and they're trying to keep it together, but you know, it's just like someone who's really not happy. They're connected to horrible people, and they wish they never did. Like, what would be ancestors? Will they be able to come out of this with these people? Will they be able to come out? They don't look like it. Let me see. No. Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. They're wanting to walk away. It's going to be really hard. It's going to be hard for them to walk away. It's going to be really hard for them to walk away. They got a tight hold on them. Yeah, they got a tight hold on them. They heartbroken. Five of Pentacles. They not happy. It's going to be real hard. They like scared. Yeah, they're in the Five of Pentacles. And they're getting karma. Everything they're doing, they're getting karma for. They thought it was funny. They not laughing no more. Yeah, someone's definitely wanting to be free. All right, so let's get some last messages. Laugh now, cry later. Right. There is no way. The only path or way there is, it shows itself. Only going and walking that way to path. Right. My ancestors would probably hate me. Right, just Peanut. I'm sorry for being mean to you, Peanut. I was just in a mist. You caught me off guard. My bad. Let's see. Ancestors. All right. So we got commitment. We got Oracle of Death. And Master Artesian with the Buddha. So you got people that want to talk to you, but your messages are getting the messages that someone wants to tell you, they're being sent to the Most High. Okay, I'm glad we cool, Peanut. My bad. But your messages are being caught with the Most High. The messages that someone wants to send you, we can find out these messages. What this person want to tell the collective? What this man want to tell the collective? What does he want to say? So it's about justice. What does he want to do? So he still wants to heal and control. He wants fairness, but still wants to control. What else? I don't see you being interested. Clarify. It's a person who's wanting to come towards you with this devil energy. Yeah. You're getting it could be an earth sign from your past. Earth sign woman. They're not doing too well. And what's going on? This is a person who's fighting with themselves on past decisions that they've made, past conversations that they've had, things that they said about you. What else? They're thinking about the relationship that they once had with you, and now they want to manifest you back. This could be a past friend, someone who's dealing with, let's see, high priestess, or you could be like, yeah, she wants to connect to a high priestess. She wants to be a part of what you have going on in the future. Also an emperor here who wants a new beginning, who wants to be your friend. But with the judgment card in reverse is someone who's not learned lessons, someone who's lied on you a whole lot, who's harshly judged you, and has not been fair with you. These are people who want to continue to continue a cycle with you. So these are people who could even be praying, asking for another chance. You know, they're fighting with themselves, kicking themselves in the ass for how they treated you. They're not happy with their personal experiences, and they could be feeling uninspired about life. They're feeling stuck and feeling as if they betrayed you, or they feel betrayed now, wanting to come towards you in this devil energy. Someone has like an obsession or desire to come towards you. You know, they've not let you go. They still holding on. And yeah, these people could be going through karma for what they've done. So they basically want to tell you like, hey, you know, I miss you. I want to redo what we had again. Can we start over? Can you give me another chance? Clarify commitment. It's a water sign who wants to commit to you. They want happiness with you with the devil card. It's someone who could be jealous or obsessed, could be having negative thoughts with the Five of Swords. This is a person who wants to win at all costs and would do anything to come back in your life. But with the Two of Swords, the Eight of Swords, someone who's gonna make you feel stuck if you deal with this person, okay? Because they're connected to sneaky people. It's just a bunch of sneaky people they connected to. Someone who got a lot of money too. Secretly, yeah, they wanna continue a cycle. But you know, everything that did to you, I'm seeing they're going through karma. And someone could be really, really hoping that you come back. But with the Three of Swords, I don't see it happening. I just see it ending because these people have betrayed you in the worst way. They've done a lot of horrible things to you, collective. You know, the things that you've experienced are not even half of the things that they've done behind your back. Okay? So for you to go back, you would be crazy. All right? We are currently breaking generational curses. And the curses that we're breaking are not going to make people feel happy. But in the end, it's going to make you happy because, again, it's either them or you. Who you going to put, who you going to let it be? All right? So make sure you're taking care of yourself and each other, right? So, yeah, someone's needing to work on themselves. Please work on yourself. With Oracle, clarify Oracle. Oracle is you being the lesson, you learning a lesson. This is a Queen of Pentacles who could be learning you huge lessons. This person here, they played themselves. And they just like, you know, they're connected to this father figure. You know, this this father figure is under judgment. This could be a earth sign man or earth sign man or woman, or it could be a earth sign child. Whoever this is, you know, someone's feeling really hurt because they ain't getting nothing. You know, the father is under judgment. Both of them actually. Cause my thing is, I'm like, it could have never happened if you would have not been so secretive. You know, someone can threaten you all day, but what I realize is it will only happen, like, I can imagine someone saying, I'm telling, like, I don't want to do this, I'm telling. And the parent getting mad, oh, you gonna do it. No, I'm not doing it. I'm telling mom, you know, and you tell mom and mom will protect you. But you know, this person, they're wanting to keep secrets and shit. So go ahead and keep your damn secrets. There's only so much you can do. Don't sit here blaming. Don't sit here saying, oh, you didn't protect me. Listen here. A parent can only do so much. You know, the thing is, if you're not telling what's going on, then of course someone's going to get away with whatever they're getting away with. And it's because you're allowing it. So, you know, you wanting to be secretive, you wanting to not tell, you wanting to, you know, be loyal to the wrong people. Like, that's crazy. So we got the Queen of Scrolls. You know, this is about lessons. It's about a teacher. Someone who's needing to learn from a teacher, who's mad about a teacher's advice. You know, this King of Cups is a horrible person. Please protect yourself from this man, okay? Because they're too obsessed with money. it would be horrible for you to lose your life to someone who's very, you know, I keep getting a vision. I remember I dated this guy and I was young at the time. But I wasn't into name brand, and but I was working. I had my own place. This guy, he had Louis Vuitton from his head on down with the Cartier glasses. He didn't have no he didn't have no home. He didn't have no car. He didn't have, like, and when you young, you just, I'm dating, this person, but he was a very it was very unattractive to see someone who had like very expensive shoes on, a very expensive belt on. Like he had the whole gear, but had no home, had no, mind you, I'm in my early 20s, okay? Early 20s, and at that time, you just, you're getting to know people, you're dating or whatever. But come to find out, he didn't have no house. He didn't have no car. He didn't have nothing. But his shoes and all that, it was expensive. And I was just like, no, okay? So this is that type of person. This is a person who don't know their value. All they think about is money. All they think about is what they see on TV. Like someone gets jealous very easy. They watch what's on TV. Like they'll watch videos where people got all this bling and all these things, and they want what other people have, and they've not done any inner work. Someone's just really unhealthy spiritually. Someone don't have no insight on how to heal themselves. All they see is the lies, action, Hollywood. Like, this is a person that only care about that. You know what I'm saying? Someone really needs to heal. They out of line. Someone needs to balance their life. They're too toxic, very materialistic, wanting fame. This person wants fame so bad. Like, someone would do anything for money. Be careful of these people. Run. You know what I'm saying? Someone is out of line when it comes to their values and morals. Like, someone don't even have no integrity, and they're under judgment for how they've been doing things. Someone's just very sloppy with themselves, sloppy with their lives. This person don't even care about themselves. Someone needs to really, like, start caring about themselves. Stop drinking. Stop being intimate so much. Learn how to be alone. Learn how to have your own mind. Someone really needs to learn how to focus on self. You're too worried about what other people have, or you're too materialistic. You just out of line. Like, it's more to life than that. You gotta balance yourself. It would be horrible for someone like this to win over a divine being who's actually here doing the work of the Most High. Like, if you're here trying to heal and you're trying to do better, you're trying to evolve, you're really trying to be on your path, and someone like this comes along in your life to mess you up or to cause issues for you, would be so horrible, because they don't deserve to be, the way that I'm seeing it, someone who's very, very obsessed with money and greed. Like, all they think about is money and how they can come up off of somebody. This person don't deserve to replace you, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, someone's don't never lay down for these people, okay? Only way you laying down is if you know what I'm saying, like, if God say so. If God say it in like that. But with that said, this person It's not even spiritually fit at all. Like, they fed their beast so much, the beast is controlling them. Someone really needs to learn how to balance themselves. You know, this person is in their mind a lot. All they think about is money. You know, someone really needs to get it together. You're not dealing with this person. Someone's, you know, I'm not trying to be like that, but no. The answer is no. All they do is be sneaky. The seven of swords keeps coming out. Ancestors, tell me about this. Don't be afraid of these people. They're weak. They're very weak. It be people like this that be... Ew. Clarify the seven of swords, ancestors. Six of wands. Falling from grace. These people are not doing well. Clarify this. Clarify the seven of swords, ancestors. Someone who needs to walk away. Clarify the seven of swords. You'll be finding out. The truth is going to be revealed. Clarify this. Someone who's very insecure. Someone who's very insecure. They've not been working on themselves. It's an insecure woman. Could be a mother figure who's stressing and angry. You know, it's a person who's coming out as the Empress in reverse. There's justice happening. Like, she's so angry about money. She's angry. Five of Swords energy. This person really needs to heal. They're losing themselves. And they're grieving. They could be crying a lot because something has to be given to you. It's involving a fire sign man. These people, they do anything for money. These are horrible people. I didn't know they made them like this. I didn't know they made them this bad. But this is out of line. These people should be embarrassed. They should really be embarrassed of themselves. How they go about things. This is not good. They literally revealed how people go about things to gain. This is weak. Yeah, guys, that's what I'm getting. This is all this fire, this emperor here. You know, I'm just thinking about this person ain't doing too well. So there's a cycle closing where someone's looking at all their efforts and I don't think they like it. They're really depressed with the choices that they took. And you're just going to be doing your own thing because you're not dealing with this person. And everything this person has done to you is going back to them. Everything, okay? So with the Four of Swords, this is all they can think about. You know, so yes, this is dead and stinking. So let's get we're going to get a last oracle message. You're protected by Archangel Michael, okay? Archangel Michael is over you. Is protecting you, loves you, appreciates you, values you. And you better know it. Most High God, give the collective one last message. Ezekiel 20:36. With you face to face, just as I plead my case with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt, so I will plead my case with you, says the Lord. I will make you pass under the rod, and I will bring you into the bond of a covenant. I will purge the rebels from among you and those who transgress against me. I will bring them out of the country where they dwell, but they shall not enter the land of Israel. Then you will know that I am the Lord. As for you, O house of Israel, thus says the Lord God, so serve everyone of who of serve everyone you his idols. And hereafter, if you will not obey me, but profane my holy name, no more with your gifts and your idols, for on my holy mountain, on the mountain height of Israel, says the Lord God, they're all the house of Israel, all of them in the land shall serve me. There I will accept them, and there I will require your offerings and the first fruits of your sacrifices together with all your holy things. So there's telling, so this is like God saying that people who are serving these idols no more. God is saying like he's going to detach from those who are serving idols. He wants people to let go of their idols. And then he's asking for you to be 100% down for the most high. You know, so he's wanting you to be, he wants you to sacrifice yourself to the most high, okay? So meaning your offering would be your devotion to the most high. I will accept you as sweet. I will accept you as a sweet aroma when I bring you out from the peoples and gather you out of the countries where you have been scattered. And I will be hallowed in you. I will be hallowed in you before the Gentiles. Then you shall know that I am the Lord. When I bring you into the land of Israel, into the country for which I raise my hand in the oath to give to your fathers, and there you shall remember your ways and all your doings with which you were defiled. And you shall loathe yourself in your own sight because of all the evils that you have committed. So this is the Most High judging these people. Then you shall know that I am the Lord. Then I shall deal with you for my name's sake, not according to your wicked ways or according to your corrupt doings. O house of the Israel, says the Lord. This is God saying, you know, I know what you did. I know that you're corrupt, and I'm going to deal with you. Furthermore, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, set your face toward the south. Preach against the south and prophesy against the forest in the south, and say to the forest of the south, hear the word of the Lord. Thus says the Lord God, behold, I will kindle a fire in you, and it shall devour every green tree and every dry tree in you. The blazing flame shall not be quenched, and all faces from the south to the north shall be scorched by it. All the flesh shall see that I, the Lord, have kindled it. It shall not be quenched. Then I said, O Lord God, they say of me, does he not speak parables? I don't know what that means. Anybody know what it means? Let's see. (20 and 36). And this is 21 and 23. This verse is God saying he will judge people in the wilderness just like he judged the ancestors in the deserts after leaving Egypt. So he represents a period where people are taken out of their comfort, brought into a place of truth, and forced to face their behavior, choices, and loyalties. It is a test, a purifying and resetting of the relationship between God and his people. So it's talking about um it's saying this verse shows people looking at signs thinking they will be protected or saved because of promises, agreements, and alliances. But God says those agreements won't save them because their guilt, violence, and wrongdoing will expose them. So this is about a situation where people think their connections, lies, and manipulations will protect them, but truth catches them. So each and every person that was involved in your demise, collective, God is dealing with these people. There will be justice. It's not a joke. And this is why I'm not afraid of these people, because God is bigger than them and God is definitely dealing with them. So it doesn't matter how much money they have, what they have, you know, in all, even the people who are doing their master's jobs are scared. These people will be defeated, okay? It's no escaping accountability. A cleansing fire that burns away corruption. So meaning that God will burn these people away so easily. And truth is going to be spreading faster than people can hide it. All the lies that they told, there will be karma. Old structures falling and falling because they are rotten inside. These people are horrible. They're horrible people. And the forest is the people, and the fire is the truth of consequences. So there is purification that's happening, and the collective, we will be experiencing that. So God pulls people into a wilderness where truth is being exposed, and the lies, alliances, secrets, motives they dependent on will fail. Everything the enemy does will fail. It will not work. No weapon formed against the collective and myself shall prosper. Then the fire of justice comes through like a forest fire, okay? Burning away corruption and leaving only what is pure. So I want y'all to, know that we're not laying down for anybody who's weaker than us. Anybody who's corrupt and evil like this, who will harm a child, who would put their child in the midst of chaos, or their family, their loved ones. People who would put other people, innocent people, in a system like this will be dealt with. It's not a joke anymore. And God is definitely dealing with these people. But you're going to have patience. You got to have patience. It says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. You cannot rush God. God knows what God is doing. And God is there. And there are people who are living in denial, thinking that things that they're doing are not going to catch up with them. But they are. It's not a joke. There are some people who do feel guilty. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. This one says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Someone needs to be aware of what they're doing. Someone's living in regret. I know that I cannot change the past, and you can't change the past, but what you can do is start making better choices, because your choices have caused a lot of pain for people. So with perseverance, the Spirit telling you to continue to move diligently in your life when it comes to your purpose, okay? Continue to be a beautiful citizen. It says, know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So keep going. There is balance taking place, and it's because of your courage. You got this. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. All right? Because you got courage. Yeah. Courage. I'm thinking of Every day that I pass your way, I wonder about your smile. India Ari, are you connected? If so, does she treat you right? Now, please, I know you don't know me well, but if you, I'm singing it all wrong. I know, I wonder if you really know that I see God in you. How much you mean to me. I know you cannot read my mind, but I hope you feel the vibe. I really hope you know that I see the God in you. So yeah, you got courage, all right? Trust. Service. It's time to do service, you know? Time to be a giver. I already know who, like, let's just say God bless me. I have people in mind that I got that I'm going to give to, and I would be so happy to help, you know? So it says service. I feel good when I can help others, and I know I do. Do you feel good when you help others? I can't wait, you know? I love to help people when I can. We know that I see God in you. So we got fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. All right. So it's time to live in love. It's time to come out of fear and bring love into the situation. When you bring love into it, then God can handle it. Then we need empathy. There are people who are lacking empathy, and it's because people have been desensitized to other people's pain. Someone needs to learn how to love again, because you're mean. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Whoever this person is with all this money, you are a horrible person. And you really need to learn how to have empathy so that you could start caring for people more. And also caring for yourself. You do matter. And people do too. Know me very well. I wonder if you really knew that I see God in you. And I wonder if you can see how much you mean to me. I know you cannot read my mind, but I know you feel the vibe. I think 'cause I'm let you know that I see the God in you. And I do. Anyway, with that said, guys, I gotta get out of here because I gotta go to bed, baby. But with that, I love y'all. And I hope that you guys have a beautiful rest of your night. And I'll talk to y'all later today, okay? So peace out. Mwah. My mind. But I know you feel the vibe. I'ma let you know that I see the God in you. Oh yeah. Peace, y'all.